Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a pretty viral look that's been going around. I'm a little bit late to the party, but I've been meaning to do this for a little while. It's the crying girl kind of makeup. It's kind of silly. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a silly concept to do like your makeup like you're crying. I mean, it's fun. It's like, I'm not gonna wear this out of the house. It's like a fun little thing to do. It's like a creative little makeup look. I'm gonna put my own kind of spin on it. Before we get started, I just want to say this video is sponsored by Highrise. So Highrise is a metaverse experience that you can download in the App Store. I'll insert some of the footage of me playing it. Basically you get to design your own avatar, you get to be creative with your look, you can kind of make it look like you or someone else, whatever you feel like. And you get to express your fashion sense through the app. You can also build different rooms and choose the interior and everything. It's a really creative process. As well as this is a social app, so you can talk to people. You can go to karaoke rooms. There's over 30,000 unique items in the app to choose from also. I really love playing this app. I mean, I was obsessed with these kind of games when I was younger, and I love to design characters, you know. There's something so fun about getting to design an avatar, I don't know what it is. It's a great way to meet new people. You can also exchange rare collectible items. As well as that, you can do daily challenges that get you more currency in the game. I'll insert some footage of me doing the daily look challenge, which I very much enjoy. If you click the link in the description, you can download Highrise today. Also, if you use my special code EVE FRSR, you can get a special item. My item is a floral dress in yellow, so if you want to get your hands on that, use my code. So if you just click the link in the description, you can download it now. Let's get on with the video. Okay, so I'm thinking for this pale skin, right? Quite pale skin. I feel like doing like a crying makeup, you're not going to be like sun-kissed. Like pale skin, very rosy cheeks, running mascara and everything. I'm going to try and do this to the best of my ability. Also, I had to top off my lip filler, like at the start of the week, if you're wondering why my lips are a little bit bruised. And also swollen, because my body does not react well to lip filler and it hates. When I get it, my lips go huge and very bruised. So, just get that out of the way. Just put on a little bit moisturiser. I think I'm going to do eyebrows for this makeup look as well. I think for some reason in my head eyebrows make sense for this. I don't know why. Just going to go in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer all over my face. It's such a good primer, to be honest. So I'm just going to take my Fenty Beauty foundation in 150. My old trusty. It's almost done, sadly. I'm going to take a few pumps of that, and I'm just going to take this simple hydrating light moisturiser, and I'm just going to add a tiny bit of that in, because I want it to be kind of light coverage. I feel like I don't need really full coverage right now, because I'm going to do the coverage with the concealer. Just put that everywhere. I've been using a foundation brush recently, which I usually use a beauty blender, but I've been enjoying the brush. It's because I keep seeing people on like TikTok use a brush. I haven't seen people use beauty blenders in ages. And I'm a sheep, I'll just do what everyone else is doing, do you know what I mean? But I still go in at the end with a beauty blender because I just feel like the brush doesn't blend it well enough for me. I don't know why. I might just be the only person that thinks that, but maybe I'm just not doing it right. Let me know, guys. Does anyone else have like a messy makeup desk and they just look for an item for ages and it's literally right in front of you, but it's so messy that you can't even detect it? Is that just a me thing? I'm taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in 12S. I recently started using this concealer and I very much love it. It's a little bit too light for me. I think I need to go a shade darker. But the coverage is insane. So I've started using a little brush. Quite satisfying doing it with a little brush, you know. I still feel like it doesn't blend properly though. I don't know what it is. I still need to go in with like a beauty blender. What am I doing wrong? Can someone comment and tell me what I'm doing wrong? Am I using the wrong brush for concealer? I saw somebody use a brush like this, and so I just did it as well. As I said, I'm a sheep. If I hear one person say like, oh, do this, I'm there. Now I'm going to do a little bit of contour, but it's going to be a blush heavy look, so we don't need to go crazy here. Yeah, I'm using my Fenty contour stick in 01 in Amber. I hate that I'm out of breath. I'm just sitting here. Like this, oh, this is hard on me. See, this little foundation brush is good for contour though. This brush is No Filter by Beauty Bay, by the way. It's the foundation brush. I don't have a number for it, I don't think. But see, this blends so much better with the brush rather than a beauty blender. This contour stick, because I always used to think it was really hard to blend, and then I started using a brush and I'm like, actually it's so not hard to blend. I find my tripod, so you're getting a bit of a better view here. Yeah, I'm just using this brush. This brush is Lottie London, and it's in LF025, if you're curious. That's more or less my base. I don't know whether to do liquid blush or... I get a bit frightened of liquid blush because sometimes it breaks up my makeup and it just ruins the whole vibe. Okay, so I'm going in with the Milk Makeup Blush Stick. Now, this is so well loved that there's not even any writing on it anymore. I've had this for years. It's probably out of date, but old and trusty. This is in work. So I'm just gonna see that this is like the perfect I've been crying colour. I'm just gonna do that for now and kind of dust it out. I'm loving this wee brush. I'm over the beauty blender. I'm just gonna dip into it like that and kind of build up. Make sure to get on like the falls off my cheeks. I look like I've just like run a marathon or I've been drinking wine. This doesn't look quite like I've been crying yet. All over the nose as well. Sorry, I just love blush. I'm like giggling to myself. I already look like I've been crying. I have like naturally watery bloodshot eyes. I do occasionally get comments being like, hey, what are you on hen? Because I've got, you know, bright red eyes. I think it's just like lack of sleep or something. I naturally have red eyes. Okay, right now I'm going to go in with my She Glam Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo in translucent. And I'm just going to take the pressed powder under my eyeballs. Like so. This really does brighten up the face here. It really works having this bit really bright and these bits really red. I'm not going to do too much powder, just on the bits that need it, essentially. Make sure to do my eyelids because they always crease really badly. Now for this, the eyebrows, I think I'm going to do like a... For some reason, a fluffy brow is calling me. I don't know why. I'm just going in with the Kush Fibre Brow Gel and Grind by Milk Makeup. This is a very good brow gel, I have to say. I am a Milk Makeup stan, as we all know. I remember I went on a brand, this is the only brand trip I've ever been on. Like, I don't go on brand trips, like no one asked me, apart from one time Milk Makeup did. Best thing I've ever done. And I met Shaun White. Because it was a ski thing. It was in Vail, Colorado. Like this little small town Scottish girl went to Colorado, can you believe it? I didn't know who Shaun White was. But then when somebody was like, oh, he has the DS game. I was like, I know who Shaun White is. But I was like, hiya, how are you? I did not know he was that famous. But he was so nice. You wouldn't be able to tell he was famous because he was just like such a nice guy. But I was like, after it, someone was like, that's Shaun White. I was like, oh shit. I'm just going in with the next professional makeup, Lift and Snatch in Ash Brown, and it's the little like feathery, you can like draw on hairs and stuff. I'm going to bring it more down. I usually go right up, but I'm kind of trying to do like a fuller brow. They look a bit crazy right now, but I promise you, like, cleaning it up with concealer always makes a hell of a difference. I'm just going in with the NYX eyebrow pencil and brunette just to kind of, this helps blend it all in. Sorry, as I said, been out of focus this whole time. Apologies. That's as fluffy as you're going to get from me because my eyebrows naturally are not fluffy in the slightest. So just going to clean that up with some concealer, just the same Shape Tape. Now, I will probably go back in with blush, but for now, I'm going to make a start on the eyes, the eyeballs. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner and Joyride, and it's this kind of deeper red. I'm kind of hoping that it's not going to turn out as deep as it is here, and I'm just going to kind of lightly go in the waterline. So I'm going to take some pinky reddy eyeshadow and kind of very lightly do something to my eyelids. I've got the Animal Crossing collab that Colourpop did, and this is 5 Star Island, and I think I'm going to take the shade Island Tune, this kind of pinky. I'm going to try and not put too much on. Yeah, that's okay, right. Lovely colour, too pink. Okay, so we've got these two. This is the Maddie Ziegler, The Imagination Palette by Morphe. And there's these two colours right here. So I'm going to try and mix them both, and I can maybe get the desired colour. Yeah, okay. It's a bit better. I'm going to take it down here also, and I'm going to join it into the blush. It's a bit strong, but we'll blend it. I'm just going to take the lighter colour and put it. It's going to work. I'm going to put it right here. Because, you know, if you've been crying, this wee bit gets a little bit red. Just going to take my beauty blender and kind of do this a little bit. And take it here as well. This is funny. I'm going to take it under my eye. I'm going to get a little bit experimental here. I'm just going to take my contour stick and my little flat brush. I'm just going to define this crease that I have under here. Usually comes out when people are crying. I just have it naturally, apparently. I'm just going to try and define that a little bit more. This is meant to be cute, but I'm like trying to make it like realistic. Like everyone's going to be like, oh, I'm a cute crying girl. Mine's going to look like I've had an actual full-on breakdown. I know this always comes into my makeup, but Lime Crime Lid Light and Airy. And this is a very shimmery, glittery, compact. I'm not going to use a lot of this because whatever, but I'm going to take this right on my inner corner. I'm going to bring it down, kind of like I did with the Cold Girl makeup. Like that. I'm going to put it on this bit of my eyelid as well. Just the middle. And that's all the shimmer I'm going to do because the rest is going to be like gloss. I'm going to controversially do a winged liner. I haven't seen anybody else do this when they're doing like crying girl makeup, but I just want to add a little bit something to that. So I'm just using the Haws Laboratories liquid black eyeliner. The eyeliners are different shapes. I can see this. I'm going to quickly apply some mascara, like so. And I'm going to... Stupid. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's fine. We can work with this. I haven't seen anyone else do this as well for the crying girl look. This is just a me thing. I'm going to take the Urban Myth Black Moon Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take the colour Bigfoot. It's just a deeper, it's like almost a reddy brown dark colour. I'm just going to do this under my eyes. So I'm kind of creating like a rounded look on my eyes. Like this. And also like adding to the mascara. I'm taking a different mascara. This is my Pillow Talk one that I always use by Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm just going to take the end of it and like liberally apply it. Quite messily because I've been crying. Right, something went wrong here. So I'm just going to apply glue to my lashes now. I'm taking, I never remember my eyelashes, but I actually have the packaging for these ones. This is Kiss lashes. You can get these in Superdrug. And this is Icy. They're super long and it's like the wet look. That's what it says, which is perfect for this because I've been crying. This is what they look like. The numbers here. I love that it's so cold in my flat. I already look like I've been crying because my nose is literally running. Okay, so while we wait for that to dry, I'm going to do the gloss last because it'll start to like break up my makeup and stuff. So I'm going to take this lip tint. It's Etude Dear Darling tint. It's like a pinky kind of colour. I'm just going to put that all on my lips. Sorry, my fingers look gross because I've just got mascara all over my hands. I'm just going to take a little bit of lip liner here. Sorry, you can't even see what I'm doing. Yeah, just here. Just to define my cupid's bow a little bit. I'll take it down here. This is a Colourpop one, but all the right hand has rubbed off, so sorry about that. Okay, I'm going to go back in with that light palette I did from the Morphe one, just this one. And I'm going to take a little bit of this, and I'm going to smudge my lipstick a little bit. Like that. Always makes your lips look bigger as well, which is a plus. Mine's look crazy right now because I've had lip filler, but yeah. My god, my lips look huge after doing that. Okay, I'm just going to apply the lashes now. See, they're huge. Look at them. I'm going to put a little inner corner here. It'll annoy me if I don't, to be honest. My makeup just doesn't feel right without a little bit in here. That's better. I'm going to take some red in here. I'm taking the Dior lip gloss in 864, and it's just a red gloss. And I'm going to take that right in here. Oh, sorry. So it just looks like I've got grotty little hands. This is the Morphe 2 Glassified Lip Oil in Fairy Tale. So, I'm just going to take this on my lips. This is really pretty. I've used one of these. I don't think I've used this very much, but I've used one that's like a bit pinky and it's so pretty. And so I'm just going to... So this feels gross. Hey, it looks like I've been crying though. A little bit on the eyelid. Not too much because it'll just break apart all my makeup. I'm just going to go back in with this lime crime thingy on the tip of my nose because I just realised this is missing something. I was going to put lip gloss running out my nose, but that's a bit gross. Yeah, I think this is the finished result. It's a bit, I mean, it's giving clown. I've managed to make this a clown look. This didn't need to be clownish, but somehow I always make it clownish. Maybe I should actually wear my hair out my face because it's getting all stuck to the lip gloss. I hope you enjoyed the video. I had fun doing this one. I like doing a little viral creative moment. Yeah, subscribe if you liked it. And don't forget to download Highrise through the link in the bio below and use my code to get a free gift as well. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. Goodbye. Goodbye.